Hello friends, today I am presenting a video on Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem states that conditional probability of an event based on the occurrence of another event is equal to the likelihood of second event given to the first event multiplied by the probability of first event. This is the formula to calculate the Bayes theorem. P of A given B equal to P of B given A into P of A divided by P of B. This is the Bayes theorem formula. And one simple example questions on a Bayes theorem. In this is a question, and a bag 1 contains 4 white balls and 6 black balls, while another bag 2 that contains 4 white and 3 black balls, and one ball drawn at a random from the one of the bags, and it is found that to black. Find the probability that it was drawn from the bag 1. Solution for this question. And let E1 be the event of choosing bag 1, and let E2 be the event of choosing bag 2, and E be the event of drawing a black ball. In case of drawing a black ball, and P of E1 equal to P of E2 equal to 1 by 2, and also that P of A given E1 is equal to P of drawing a black ball from a bag 1 is equal to 6 by 10. In case of 6 black balls from the bag 1, and so that is also 3 by 5 in case of bag 1 drawing a black balls, and P of A given E2 is equal to drawing a black ball from bag 2, that is 3 by 7. And by using Bayes theorem, probability of calculated the probability when you get the answer as 7 by 12. Some applications on Bayes theorem, and in that one some are there, and in that example one is weather forecasting. In weather forecasting you use the Bayes theorem. One of the most common real life examples using conditional probability is weather forecasting. Weather forecasters use a conditional probability to predict the likelihood of a future weather conditions in a given current conditions. In example 2, in a sports betting. In sports betting you use the Bayes theorem. Conditional probability is frequently used by the sports betting companies to determine the odds, and they should set for the certain teams to win certain games. And this is one of the second example application of an Bayes theorem. And third one is the traffic. The traffic engineers use the conditional probability to predict the likelihood of the traffic jams and based on the stop light failures. There are some examples, and some applications are there. Let us assume the simple example to understand the Bayes theorem. Suppose the weather of the day is a cloudy. Now you need to know whether it rain today given cloudiness of the day. Therefore you supposed to calculate the probability of rainfall of a given evidence of a cloudiness. So you can use that in these problems. You can use the Bayes theorem, that is in a P of rain given clouds, and we are finding whether it could be rain today is the hypothesis H. Cloudiness is the evidence, that is for E, and posterior probability for part of our equation. Now suppose you know 60% of the time rainfall is caused by the cloudy weather, and therefore we have the probability of being a cloudy given to the rain, and it is written in the form of P of clouds given rain is equal to P of E given H. There is backward probability wherein E is the evidence of observing the cloud given probability of rainfall, which is originally our hypothesis. Now out of these all days, 75% of days in a month are the cloudy. This probability of cloudiness we can calculate by using Bayes theorem. You solve that in here, and since in a rainy month of a year rains usually 15 days out of 30 days, that is the probability of hypothesis of rainfall is P of H. P of rain equal to 15 by 30, that is 0.5 in a 50% in case of in a percentage. And now let us calculate the probability of raining given to the cloudy weather. By using applying the Bayes theorem, you calculated the probability raining, and this is 0.4. Therefore you find out the 40% chance of rainfall in given cloudy weather by using the Bayes theorem. Thank you.